Bonjour les amis, c'est Benji Kenzo, j'espère que vous allez bien, moi ça va très très bien. Aujourd'hui on se retrouve pour le deuxième épisode de Noire sur PlayStation 4. Avant de commencer la vidéo, n'hésite pas à t'abonner, laisse un petit pouce bleu. Allez c'est parti les amis, let's go. Troisième enquête. Alors on charge, on va faire reprendre où on en était. Alors, c'est celui-là. Voilà. Petit temps de chargement.
Phelps and Jack Kelso.
Libéré sur parole.
Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole. Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. In my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before he jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps.
Hola.
I'll head him off in the car.
Un suspect les amis.
Stop! LAPD!
On va le choper. Hein. Ça commence bien. Une petite poursuite. Reviens là toi, au nom de la loi je t'arrête. Où il est? Avancez à la gouttière. Non, je l'ai pas vu. Je crois que j'ai foiré la mission. Hein. Ah, c'est là. Ah oui, on a foiré la mission, on a pas eu trop de temps. D'accord, ok. Allez, on recommence. Wow. Eh bien là, toi. Là, on va le choper. C'est bon, là, on va pas se planter, là. Aïe. M'a mis un coup. Alors, il va se planquer, non?
It's over, Bowers!
You assholes already screwed me once.
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Oh, il m'en a mis une belle.
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
On va s'en occuper, les amis. Alors, R2 pour esquiver, 3 pour le taper. On va lui en mettre une, un petit coup de boule. Bah, il est KO, non? Même pas. Oh! Excusez-moi, messieurs, dames, je l'ai tué.
Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Excusez-moi. Il est parti avec l'ambulance. J'avais pas prévu de faire ça, mais bon, c'est pas grave.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Ah, rigole pas, le colonel. Alors, service après-vente.
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solved that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman.
Oh là, c'est pas bon ça. Des coups de feu. Oh, il y a un mort.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Ok, du coup, on va examiner le corps. On va découvrir tout ce qu'il y a. On va voir ce qui s'est passé exactement.
Broad daylight. Crowded street.
Alors,
I've seen everything.
le corps. Du coup, le corps, il a rien. Ok. La tête, elle a rien. On va regarder ce qu'on peut trouver. Alors, ça c'est...
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Ok, paiement, c'est une facture ça. D'accord. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a dans l'autre poche? Rien du tout. Le bras, qu'est-ce qu'il a le bras? Là, il a rien. L'autre bras, qu'est-ce qu'il a l'autre bras? Il n'a rien non plus. Ton... Ça on a vu. Ça on a vu. Ça on a vu. Ok. Donc du coup, qu'est-ce qu'on va découvrir?
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
Alors là, qu'est-ce qui s'est passé? Qu'est-ce qu'il y a dans la poubelle? Ah tiens, l'arme du crime.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138.
Numéro de série.
By gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
Ok. Du coup, avant d'interroger les autres, on va aller à l'armurerie pour savoir à qui appartient cette arme. On va prendre le véhicule. Excusez-moi, je suis pressé. Allez, on accélère. Merde, le feu rouge. Voilà, on arrive à destination. Ok, on y va.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
Modèle.
Don't say. I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner.
Yeah. Caillou. Edgar Caillou was his name. Thing looks like he'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Caillou?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Ok, du coup, on va aller par là. On va reprendre le véhicule. Armurerie. Alors, bijoutier. Suspect Edgar. C'est bon. Et moi, monsieur.
Careful!
Je ne conduis pas comme ça dans la vraie vie, ne vous inquiétez pas. Ok, premier suspect.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Caillou?
No. Mr. Caillou is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Ouais, il est louche. Oh, il se bat.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
On va le rattraper.
Hello! Get back here!
C'est malin, lui. Il se bat. On va le choper. Hein.
Too late, Caillou!
Allez, c'est bon. On l'a plaqué au sol. T'es en état d'arrestation, mon pote.
Edgar Caillou, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night.
On a arrêté le
The case
suspect.
that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, boyo, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Du coup, on va interroger le meurtrier.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Vous allez le payer. Alors, la fusillade.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
On regarde son visage. On dirait qu'il ment, qu'il doute. Donc du coup, je ne sais pas. Attendez, du coup, qu'est-ce qu'on avait comme... Alors, reçu de livraison. Boucle d'oreille. On va essayer de faire ça. Intuition. Demander à la communauté. Alors, accusé.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
Alors, qu'est-ce qu'il dit? Pistolet. Attendez, reçu. Attendez.
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out.
Attends. La fusillade.
Gage was an
Non,
asshole,
incorrect.
but his death wasn't down to me. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
On s'est trompé. Bon, c'est pas grave.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
On s'est fait engueuler, du coup, on est obligé de recommencer. Bah alors, commence.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Alors, la fusillade.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Ah, là, il ment. Accusé.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
Alors, le reçu d'une livraison différée. On va tester. Voilà, c'est bon. On a trouvé.
A new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you work.
Is that so? It's amazing what the nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
Ok, angle.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr.
Certaines
Kalu.
personnes n'aiment pas.
And I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ah, le problème, c'est que... Intimidé.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy putt snatcher? You and that stump Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu. I'm charging you with
Ça y est,
the
du
first
coup,
degree murder of
l'interrogatoire est
Edgar Gage.
terminé, du coup, il va aller en prison.
I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Tu finis en tôle, mon pote. Allez hop. Ah, là, il est content, il gueule pas.
Masterfully
Là.
done, Officer Phelps. It is just, Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, boyo. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
On a une promotion, là, c'est nickel, ça. Bon, écoutez les amis, on va s'arrêter là pour le deuxième épisode de Noire sur PlayStation 4. J'espère que cette vidéo vous aura plu. Si c'est le cas, n'hésitez pas à vous abonner, à laisser un petit pouce bleu de soutien. Juste en bas de la description, il y a tous mes liens. N'oubliez pas de cliquer sur la petite cloche de notification pour être prévenu de la suite de Noire. Je vous dis à la prochaine les amis. Portez-vous bien. Salut!